What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night primetime here on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go on Sunday night primetime. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Looking quickly here.
On the stop. A 6-yard pickup.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working from the gun, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
A 28-yard gain.
Running with Swift out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
Down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion. How you want to build on it. Wow.
Bears nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
21-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's like you always say, right back to work for them, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. at the 47-yard line.
Now Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Fournette's got it, left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, Williams to throw. On to Dunze, downfield. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bears first down.
Williams to throw on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Now an inside handoff to Swift. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has his man caught by Odunze. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lakers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Heads up, heads up. We go, boys. Heads up. Here we go. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here to start. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Get set. 18, watch out.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 23 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Taking a shot deep here. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no! Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Bears 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Luther Burden now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw by Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete right side. Burden has it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Williams to throw. Odunze's got it right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Bears first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
First down. Here's Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They made it 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
To throw, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams to throw on third. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
10-yard loss on the play. And it's fourth down.
Fourth down, Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
So it'll be second and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. On the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen jumps in with the pick. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Finding Birdie. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Moore going to motion over right. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. Fourth down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Williams throwing on forward. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Purdy on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
San Francisco calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. George Kittle, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 7. Eddie Pinheiro.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Williams to throw on first. Look at that power, deep left side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Unable to connect with his running back. So it'll be second down. Back to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. Right around, set.
Play action now. Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun. Hand off to McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get set. Get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Outside. 118. Watch out.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Kick. 118. Watch out.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation, and he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Vegas. What is up? Yes.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. And they pick him off again. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Purdy to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Bears 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and a yard at the 42-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has the connection to Odunze. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
39 yards. That's good for our Bears. First down. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down,
Thinking touchdown
Bears.
here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. That's to Odunze again. And he didn't get much time to secure this. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Niners' 13-yard line.
Here's Swift on second down. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Williams will look to throw. Brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third.
Swift. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
From the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. They'll throw for it. Makes the catch. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. We've reached the end of the 3rd on Sunday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the gun is Purdy. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And this is Mark He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot play.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Escapes the pocket. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Purdy. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. Williams on 1st down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Romadunze, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That one's nabbed by Kmet. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Bears.
Here's Williams again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Luther Burden. And that brings up fourth and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Going run again with McCaffrey. Escapes the defender. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and
They'll throw, third and long. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. From 37 yards in the right half.
Give another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Eddie Pinheiro.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Burden now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams on the play action. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. Now first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Vegas, Vegas.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Trying to set this up quick. Williams to throw on 3rd. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chicago.
First down, Williams to throw. Chased out to his right. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Ready to run. Yes, yes.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.